Hello and welcome to Did You Know Gaming Extra. Today we'll be talking about video game developer office cultures. To most of us, school is something you just have to get through. You study, you make friends, well hopefully anyway, you're taught life skills to use in some sort of profession, and then it's time to move on. Goodbye regimented school life, or perhaps not. Back in 1996, a video game developer by the name of Giles Goddard became one of the first foreign, or gaijin, workers at Nintendo. During his time at the company, Goddard helped work on projects such as Super Mario 64 and 1080 snowboarding, before leaving to form his own company, Vitae, in 2002. When asked about what it was like working for Nintendo, Goddard told Source Gaming, "Nintendo's a bit like a big school. You have a bell at 8:45 and a bell at 12 o'clock and another bell at 1 o'clock and then another bell at 4 or 5. You have bells throughout the day to tell you exactly what you should be doing. It's very Japanese." Furthermore, in a similar interview about the making of Super Mario 64 with Pixelatron, he says there was no talking. Occasionally, you'd get little groups of programmers or artists getting together for a chat, and somebody higher up would walk over and give them the eye, and then they'd sit down and shut up. Coincidentally, Nintendo did set up a school of sorts. During the development of New Super Mario Bros. 2, a course was put together with the intention of teaching employees from other backgrounds in the company how to make Mario games professionally. It was unofficially titled the Mario Cram School and was created by longtime video game producer Takashi Tezuka. The hope was to combat the fact that, allegedly, out of the entire development team, only the director and art director had long-term experience producing 2D Mario games. The idea paid off and actually led to several new features for New Super Mario Bros. 2, such as the nighttime levels, Dash Mario levels, and 2-player co-op. Nintendo aren't the only company that like to generate and develop new ideas through employee collaboration. Twice a year, the video game developer Riot Games hosts an event with the title The Riot Thunderdome. This is a 48-hour event where employees, or rioters, can get stuck in and create anything they want in any role they choose. The end goal of this event is to create a viable product that could potentially ship within 48 hours. Riot have said, "Our goal is rarely to ship something to the public, rather it's to jam on creative ideas, get out of our comfort zones, and maybe learn some lessons along the way." This being said, a group of rioters known as Team PVC did manage to create a game called Zig's Arcade Blast in the 48 hours given, and is now available to play for free. And now it's time for this episode's random piece of trivia. Today we'll be looking at the game 1979 Revolution, Black Friday. Released in 2016, the game covers the 1979 Iranian Revolution. It was created by an Iranian-born game designer who previously worked with Rockstar Games, Navid Konsari. Konsari and his team conducted a number of interviews with Iranians who lived through this period of the country's history to make sure the game's storyline was true to life and based on their real accounts of what happened. On release, the title saw wide praise for its historical accuracy and authenticity. However, one group felt the game was nothing more than propaganda which aimed to make the players feel pro-American and anti-Iranian. Iran's National Foundation for Computer Games blocked all websites that sold the game within 48 hours of its release, ultimately leading to a countrywide ban. It seems the developers knew the game could see some backlash from the start. Several members of the development team used aliases to hide their identity from the Iranian government in the game's credits, and the game's concept artist ultimately fled Iran due to his involvement in the project. That's all for today, but if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you really want to. Leave us a comment on any of the trivia we talked about down below. You've been on YouTube before. Have a great day.